We on, let's go.
Philly music, man. My name was Norbes. Here in Philly, Philly. Don't ask for the man, he came in. Philly, man. I got a question for you. You take a lot of heat. I mean, why do you think you take a lot of heat from Philly?
Philly? Yeah. It's just not Philly. It's kind of everywhere, man. It's like I said, the URL is the NBA. Right? Everybody, there's a lot of kids coming up. And I understand I'm the key coach and shit. There's a lot of pressure on myself. I feel like a lot of people put themselves in my shoes. You always for the best of the best. Period. It's the elite. And sometimes, you know, everybody feel like they belong. Like there's a lot. How many people you see? I should have been in the NBA. Politics and this and that. It's very similar to me. And you know, you're the gate holder, the gatekeeper to these people's parents' success or how they feel like they'll be successful. I can't take everybody. I don't take a select few. You know, you got a kid.
I know, working with WBL on the Rain there, first I want to say shout out to you for that, because when you got Tyler on the interview with Challenge Rain, that's how I was able to work with that. So shouts out to you on that. But it seems like now, since I work behind the scenes, I see what you're going through. You can't please everybody.
No, you can't.
What is your biggest, I say, your hardest event to make?
All the big events are the worst, man, because you got thousands of people flying in from all over the place. Then you got the thousands of people that don't want to pay when you get to the door, and everybody your friend the day before. So it's kind of like, it's the big events are the hardest to pull off because there's so much pressure. And when you're number one, there's added pressure to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a whole nother ball game. We're on a level that anything we do is ridiculed. You know, we're under the microscope. Anybody can do anything else, not get ridiculed, but when it comes to us, forget about it. It's going out of proportion. So that's probably the most difficult thing to do.
Now, you used to say he's the man next to the man, next to the man, next to the man. How's for that to be next to the man?
Smack?
Well, yeah, because you got your own proving grounds. If you make it a crew ground, 9 out of 10 you can make it on the Smack Hall.
Well, a lot of people don't understand, like, you all right and proving grounds, we the kids. Like, me and Smack Partners, that's my partner, BJ and Chico.
But that's yours first, though.
No, it's actually ours.
Okay,
when URL is mine, when we created it together. Okay. A lot of people have this misconception that I came in with the PGs. That's not what it was. We created the PGs because the stage got so large that we had to be able to continue to build talent. And that's the reason I created the PGs, because I'm a little bit basketball and football fan. And I believe your strength is in your youth, in your future. So that's why we created it. I feel like a lot of people try to do the whole PG thing, but they don't realize that. And it's Smack Company too, the PGs. So we just really use that to facilitate new talent and build a profile.
Right? If you had 5 PGs battle round, who would you match them 5, or name your 5, and who you match up against the 5?
If we talking about this year, right now, the 2014 class, I'm gonna have to say Britt Ralston, Prep. That's tough. I like these guys. Prep. I like Shownoff a lot. I know I'm missing some names.
How about the boy Young X?
Oh, I love Young X, man.
He's vicious.
Shout out to Young X. He had a classic with Britt Ralston.
Crazy.
It'd be tough, like I said, like Prep. If I had to say a vet with Prep, I would say, I'd say Britt Ralston, Ava. I would say Prep versus, I don't like to see Prep and Goods. I don't know why, because they both kind of got a swag. Right. I think Prep might have a little edge on punches, but the way Goods swag on people, they get Prep alone. They get a lot of trouble. I think there's so many. Chess. I want to see Chess in DNA because Chess, that's my LeBron James. That's my young boy, 16 years old, 10th grade. And when I bring DNA in, he was only 18 when I bring him in. I'd like to see the matchup of the 2 youngest dudes that ever done it. Chess and DNA would be kind of dope. Young X is another dude. He's kind of awkward. I'd like to see Young X and Had Ice, man. I don't know why, but I think that might be something crazy. I like the T-Top kid. he kind of reminds me of a more lyrical version of Shotgun Shane.
Okay.
Great delivery. Like, Shotgun Shane had great delivery for nothing. But I think T-Top wordplay is a little better. I like to see that. There's so many dudes that's coming up with it.
Now, who you got between Roller Lux and Murder Mook and what? Me personally, I got Mook.
I got Lux. I think Mook had a lot to prove. Mook hasn't impressed me a long time. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I think, Mook body, Young Hot, I don't think Young Hot was all that. I wasn't blown away by the performance versus Iron Solomon. Okay. And I think Lux is top 3. Mook is not in my list. He's not in my top, to be honest with you. But I think Mook has all the ability. I just want to see him do it. Okay. But I got Loaded Lux. I think Loaded Lux is going to win. But I do think hearing from Mook, what you got coming to the table, I think it's going to be a good battle. Right. But I just think Lux is too much. I think Lux is, it's like, I thought Hollow beat Lux because Hollow has different angles. I don't think Mook is coming like Loaded Lux.
Well, the reason why I say more Mook is because Mook puts more work in the game. Loaded Lux is offered 2 battles, which great battles, don't get me wrong, but Mook at battle all styles, all eras, he's lyrical.
I agree with that, but I don't believe in quantum of quality. I believe in Loaded Lux. Like his impact, what he does, how he breaks you down is phenomenal. That's why I said I only felt like 2 people beat Loaded Lux, and one of them was Charlie 59 Tyler. If you're gonna match word for bar against Loaded Lux, you won't beat him. And I don't think Mook has the angles to be able to beat him. I think Rex actually has a better chance versus Lux than Murder Mook.
I ain't gonna get on that one. I like both of them guys. Now, one question I need you to answer first. Who you had with Tyler Lane?
You know what? I actually didn't get to watch the battle. Gotta watch. I'll watch it. I told people on a neutral stage, I felt like Tyler would win. From what I heard Rain Man took a shout out to Rain Man. I fuck with Rain Man. He's ugly, but I fuck with him. I'm gonna watch it when I get back. But I fuck with Rain Man. Shout out to Rain Man.
Now, who do you see in Philly that can go to the next level now? Since you've been in Philly, you've been watching Philly. People always criticize, but I want you to. Who is your favorite ones in Philly?
You know what's funny? I like J-Lo. I think J-Lo has a lot of ability. I just think that J-Lo got he's just very green. He has to master his craft. I thought his battle with Lagos, he showed a lot of flashes. Potentially a great battle. I think he needs to develop a little more. I think Lagos is really dope. I think he's very underrated. I like Ray Stizzy, man. I think Ray Stizzy he's dope. He's fire. In terms of punching and all that shit, Ray Stizzy, he might be the best right now.
Ooh, that's what you think, man.
I don't know where he came from.
Well, I know one thing. I appreciate you coming out and talking. They've been asking for your comfort on the phone. You came.
I'll be honest with you, man. Like, shout out to my brother Black Canary. Shout out to my big homie Billy and his family.
Are you doing another proving round?
Well, this is like a trial to see who I was bringing. I picked up 2 guys that I really like. Shout out to Drake Dennis
Tank.
I don't know, and Tank.
Tank the Demon, yeah.
He's crazy. He's ugly as hell, but he's scary, man.
Tank is nice. I mean,
but I like him.
Some of the play, but he enough to play a pair.
He's very different. Delivery, the way he sets up his aggression, he's dope. But the Drake Dennis nigga he's phenomenal. So look out for him. They're gonna be down on the PCs actually. Drake Dennis versus Tank.
Yeah?
Yeah, I already set it up. We just set it up right now. That shit's gonna be a movie, man. So I'm excited, man. Like, I can't, like, there's so many dope, man. My trunk don't work, man. But
That's Philadelphia.
This shit like old Brownsville. Everywhere. This shit crazy.
My brother's a pleasure, like always. Thank you. Well, I'll tell you what. What made you keep the hunger in this game? Because I can see sometimes you can have a car that don't go out right and have a sour taste in their mouth. What keeps you keep moving?
People like one of the fans, honestly, people like Jeremy McCoy. He's like one of my people that really keep me moving. Like he always motivated me to continue to be better. Like I feel like he's one of the hardest working people in the NFL. He's a fan of what I do, and he kind of inspires me to do well. Like, you know, in his first 2 years in the NFL, he got hurt, so he wasn't able to go, but he basically persevered through that and became the best defensive player in the league, defensive tackle in the league. So people like that influence me because I'm a big fan of the NFL and just talking to people like him and keeping it going. You know, people that love this, and he really loves this. So he's one of my motivations. So shout out to him, the fans. You know, I mean, there's a lot of fans that hate what you do, and being the best. That's why I bring up G. Like, he's determined to be the best player in the league, and like that kind of motivates me to be the best at what I do. You are always the best, so you can't stop. You know what I mean? So,
Okay, two dudes, bro. I got a question for you, man. Hoffa. Do you think he deserved a chance to be back in the field, go back at URL, and also do the fact that y'all friends, had that messed up your relationship as being friends for what he did?
It definitely put a rift in our relationship. It was kind of awkward. You know what I mean? Like, it's he's definitely buried for now. I don't know how he's doing. I would love to have Mav back. I think Mav, in terms of being an MC, he's a phenomenal MC. But I think some of his choices,
Tank right here.
some of his choices have led to a lot of, you know, bullshit sponsors. You know, when you love somebody like a brother, you know, it bothers you. That's my brother. It's definitely tough, man. It's definitely tough because I believe he's one of the best musicians.
He's nice. The CD's nice.
Yeah, and he's a great battler. So I feel like a lot of people hang it over his head. And the thing that happened with Cedric Jones was, it was definitely a step in the wrong direction.
Now, I got a question for you now. I'm a Hoffa fan, lyrically, when it comes to music and his battles. I'm not the type of person biased what he did with those. His work ethic is nice. But I think the fact that maybe Smack should handle a different way with it. I'm gonna say why, because when you cool with somebody like that, why not have him right there next to you so he can defend himself also, instead of going to Mac? I mean, Smack says some stuff, and I agree with him. Don't get me wrong. He should be like disciplined, but not, dang, you know, because he brought a lot to the table.
No, I agree, and I think Mav helped build what we have today. But at the end of the day, due to my friendship with Mav Hoffa, you know, you got to set the precedent, because if I allow Mav to get away with that, then what's to stop the next individual?
Okay.
And you know, it's a tough situation because at the end of the day, we're friends at the end of the day. But this is business. If I let Mav slide, I'll never hit an end of it. If Smack lets him slide, then what's to say the next Mac event? You don't like when somebody say this happens again. And at the end of the day, we have a lot of sponsors, a lot of people that look at us, a lot of kids that are going. Like I said, like Chess is in the 10th grade. I mean, like, we started 5 years ago, so that means at 9 years old, this kid was watching, whatever, 11 years old, he was watching what we were doing. So it's kind of like, we have a responsibility as an organization to run this. So if we allow him to slide,